Hello everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas. So, I am still in yesterday's clothes. I slept in them, but I will be going to change because today is one of the days when we start implementing stuff. Now, I have a list of changes that I want to make to my life, but I've tried doing, like, where you change a bunch of things at once before, and it almost never works. So today, I just have 3 things to start doing every day. One of them is changing into clothes in the morning. I've talked a little bit about this in video 1, so I won't go into too much detail. So I will change into clothes, like day clothes, so I can feel more productive. And then at night I'll change into night clothes. I think actually I'll change into my night clothes at the time that I want to be going to bed. That way my brain will just get into like a changing mode before I work up to that time. Because I'm doing the same thing with the orange light filter on my laptop. So that way, like, my body's a little bit primed already to go into sleep right when the sun goes down. The second thing that I want to integrate is a morning pain check-in. I have this app that helps you record your pain, and you can put, like, your pain scale for that day, your pain areas, and all the stuff like that, and then, like, symptoms like headache or nausea or anything else. I want to start logging in that every day, especially because I have a geneticist appointment on the 19th. And so, day after tomorrow, we're gonna kind of prepare for that. I've already done a little bit of preparation, but I'll kind of show you, like, the list that I've been doing and stuff like that. Show you how much I've been preparing for this, because diagnoses are a big deal, you guys. I mean, not a big deal, but, like, if you need one and you don't have one, it's kind of, not detrimental, but it can be a problem, especially because I am planning on doing college next year, and if I need accommodations for whatever reason, and I don't have a diagnosis, I don't have a reason for them, I won't be able to get them. Anyway, the third thing that I want to do every day is straighten up the kitchen, like the kitchen countertops and everything. Just make sure they don't get too out of hand, because they can get out of hand very quickly. I think that's it, for now at least. I am going to go change clothes, and I will see you in a while, probably. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I just haven't gotten hungry. Oh yes, and I need to take my morning meds. So I was just editing, and the last clip, at the end, the sound just cuts out for no reason. So I'm just going to have to chop off the end of that clip, and it'll be a little abrupt, but that's why. I have a pretty bad sinus headache now. It started last night, actually, but it wasn't that bad until, actually, right after I took my night meds. And then I was asleep. And then, like, right after I took my morning meds, they kicked in. It kicked in again. Ugh. I think it might be because I actually don't remember, but I think I may have forgotten to take my morning meds yesterday. So I think that might be the reason for the headache, but I'm gonna go take some Excedrin, so yes. So my headache has pretty much gone. The nausea I got from my headache is still here. So, fun. Right now I am getting ready for bed. It's only like 5, and I'm not going to bed until like after midnight, because I'm not taking my meds until after midnight, but because this is around the time being aiming to go to bed, I'm basically resting until I actually go to sleep, so my body like acclimates to being in my bed by this time. So I'll just be in there. I have the blue light filter on my phone and on my laptop, so I won't be getting like harsh blue light, and I'll just be working, and then I'll probably get up to have dinner. I will probably be aiming to have my dinner earlier and earlier, and then I was going to brush my teeth right now, but I'm still nauseous from the headache, so I'll probably do that after whenever I have dinner. So yeah, I'm already in my night clothes for the same reason, because I'm planning, even by the time I'm going to sleep at 6, I want to, an hour and a half beforehand, already be in bed and just like working on editing and stuff, so that I can just wind down and then take my night meds an hour after I first get into bed, and then continue working until the meds kick in and then go to sleep. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I did do the kitchen right after I ate breakfast. I worked on the kitchen, and I did log my pain for the day. So yeah, I did that right after I got my headache, so that the headache would be on there. So yeah, I may or may not come back on and check back in and talk and stuff, but I might just do a little like check mark off the to-do list, just take my meds real quick thing like I did last night.